what are some of the costs, how are some organisations, what are the tools that they're using, and what are some of the costs involved. So I'll say farewell to anyone that needs to dash off, but now over to you, Adam, to perhaps answer this question for us.
Yeah, sure. So what does it cost? I heard part of that question is to do with, what are the tools that people are using? And that's a very difficult question to answer in terms of there's just so many different tools out there that are available for people to use it. And really, they'll interface with what kind of, level of maturity that organization is already at in terms of their data, and what kinds of data they're needing to capture. So, anything from a lot of organizations just straight away, we'll be working in Excel spreadsheets. They'll be capturing things perhaps in Access databases and other kinds of, local or small scale databases. And then there are a variety of business intelligence tools, Microsoft BI, Oracle type intelligence tools. People might be familiar with Tableau, and other desktop data analytics tool sets like that. And I won't comment too much on how much each of those costs and whether or not they're appropriate, because it's a very, very in-depth conversation. But in terms of our side, where we're talking about how much it might cost to implement a data project, our services essentially would, we talk to organizations about projects that range anywhere from, something like $15,000 to do a really short, sharp, quick output type project where they might want to develop a dashboard, or they might want to, quickly iterate towards a model and see what kind of predictions the model might give them in a particular circumstance, right through to, perhaps a $50,000 project, which might be all about, let's do a whole, end-to-end data analytics workup. So liberate your data from, whatever storage facility it might currently be languishing in, throw that together into some visualizations and help you to use those to break down your business processes and see how everything's operating, and then iterate through a couple of different model types and a couple of different model deployments. So where can we add the most value with our predictive modeling? And that's, a really sort of involved and an engaging process for us and our clients, who might need, more, or might be interested in a more sort of thorough end-to-end kind of engagement.
Sure.
Some of the tools on the slide there, the tools that we're developing as our product output. So the data platform that we introduced earlier, that we're looking at a $50 per user per month subscription, and that essentially will be access to publicly available data sets. That will be the ability, to connect with other users and collaborate on data projects. And ultimately that will be, and on top of that, the ability to create visualizations and more advanced analysis and analyses outputs. And in the future, uploading your own data sets, starting to generate data sets through survey and mobile application tools. And again, blending those data sets with publicly available data and with other data sets and generating analyses and models. So yeah, as we said, $50 per user per month is what we're looking at as a cost to access that tool. And then the predictive tools, those might be specific deployments of a particular type of model in a particular environment. If we're creating, the packaged predictive model that, a user or a client of ours might be able to access to deliver that specific insight at that specific moment, that tool might be something in the order of $10,000 to train that model and to create that tool, and then a subscription of something like $500 per organization per month, to have that live and providing those insights.